Alright guys, another project here is a wheelbarrow tire. This is one of the smaller, this is a 4-wheel wheelbarrow, and this is one of the smaller wheels off the back. Um, it's been leaking for a while. I just kept putting air in it, and my wife put it in air in there with a compressor the other day and blew the tire completely apart. I'm sure we could probably still use it since it has a tube in it, but Amazon has those specials for like 20 bucks or so, where you get the tire, the Chinese tire and tube and stuff. So might as well, I gotta pull the tire halfway off anyways, get the tube out, so might as well just replace the whole thing and kind of go from there. So I have some tire spoons as well. But I usually just use the screwdriver because I'm not too worried about, you know, trying to save this tire. And I'm not worried about popping the tube or nothing. So I'm just trying to get the tire off. So here's the old bad tube. Not really worried about it. The old tire. Said it blew apart. I couldn't imagine how much air she put in there. Alright, so then I'm not worried about directional with these. I'm not worried about the key to this is getting this in the tube in there without poking the tire. So make sure it's the right size. This one, the old one, is a 4.10 3.5-4, 4.10 3.5-4. Not for highway service, so you know, don't use this on the highway. Max inflation 30 psi. Not for highway service. This one doesn't say don't use an air compressor. You can use, I would use an air compressor, but you just gotta pay attention to what. And these tires, these new tires, are tougher because they're not worn in. So see if I can use these bicycle things. There we go. So that's the easy part. Yeah. So you want to make sure it's not twisted in there. But this is where you got to start being careful because you don't want to puncture the tube. So let's get it through the hole there. Put the cap on there to help hold it and hopefully not damage. Make sure the tube's not twisted or anything inside. This is where you gotta be careful not to you want to make sure it's straight. Make sure you don't get the tube anywhere. Making sure the tube's not, because Make sure the tube's not there. There we go. Tube's in there, straight, nice and loose. So, in an effort to not do what my wife did, there we go. Got about 18 psi there. Right. 25, 26 psi. So the tire's all seated. Everything seems good. Put my cap back on. Good to go. Probably a little harder than it needed to be, but there we go.